Warning, I am a highfalutin diva and drama queen. If you're not prone to pausing, a lot of talking, and literally any emotional reaction, exit stage left. We have a lot of fun here and don't take ourselves seriously. Please be kind in the comments or this black button gonna hit you on the way out. Happy watching, besties! Hi honeys, welcome back to the show. If you're new, hello, and welcome. My name is Tati, and today, girl, we're going back to ABO Desire. We're on episode 14. We got 2 more episodes left after this one, so I'm very excited. The last episode, though, of course, I had a technical difficulty that day. Um, that really pissed me off. It really did. But it's okay because I've made sure that that specific scenario will happen again. Will I say that I won't ever have a technical difficulty again? No, because I seem to always have a technical difficulty. I feel like I have it at least twice every time I watch the show. So I don't get it, but we figured it out. So hopefully it won't happen again. Last episode, I don't think anything crazy happened from what I remember. Seems like Hwayoung and Shayo are getting a little bit softer. Not too much manipulation happening anymore, thank God. Um, and but on the other side, the flip side, Gaotu and Shenwen Long having some problems there because Gaotu is confirmed Purgante, and Wenlong does not know. Yes, girl. So yeah, I want to talk about real quick some things that you guys commented. I haven't really been looking at comments too much, and I know that's not really great. I just am wary. I don't know what it is about this show. This show and Revenge Love has such a strong, great, encouraging fandom that I think sometimes some of y'all are so excited to talk about some things, y'all don't realize that y'all are also spoiling things at the same time. Um, because yeah, so I've just become very wary of looking at comments. Again, I don't think it's ever out of malice. It's just sometimes I get some comments and it'll just straight up spoiler, or a person will try to disprove what I commented on and while I was reacting, and it kind of just sucks the fun out of things. And we've talked about this before when I was saying, "Oh, I hope so and so doesn't get pregnant, da da da. This happens." I'm like, I don't want to know if that's not the case. I feel like that's kind of it sucks the fun out of it for me because I'll say something and then somebody will be like, "No, that's not going to happen. Actually, this will happen." I'm like, "Don't tell me that, please." So, that's kind of why like after I watch this show, I'm going to start binge watching shows, so watching them in one whole session and then release the videos out trickling as in whatever schedule I can come up with, but because I want to avoid that. And again, I don't think it's ever out of malice. It's just really not fun. It's not fun when that happens. And I'll talk about it more when we finish this show. Um and it's kind of the same sentiment I had with Revenge Love, is that I think these shows, they have such a uh not strong. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. Just they're really popular. They're really popular. And they were popular before the show came out because there's also people who have read the novels and stuff like that. And I really think that that's really awesome. It's just I'm somebody who hasn't read the novel. I'm somebody who's watching this, didn't know shit. I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know any about this Omegaverse stuff. And so it is cool to learn about these things. But what's not cool is being told in comments and like, why don't you understand this by this point? You really annoy me because you're not actually listening and you're not getting it. And oh my god. It's like, okay, sure. So I will be honest, that kind of does take me out of it. I don't know if you noticed, you probably noticed at this point when it comes to this show and Revenge Love, I just kind of have gotten really exhausted trying to figure out what I should be doing in these reaction videos. Should I be asking questions? Should I be engaging? Should I just sit here and make faces? Should I sit here and make no faces at all? Because it really just doesn't matter. There will be and when I tell y'all, it's not just a few people or one person. It's a good portion. Like it's a good ratio of people who say the exact same thing, or have some negative connotation, or just straight up spoil or insult me. Like it's a good amount. And I'm really not one to care too much about hateful comments and stuff like that. This is just a new demographic that I've never interacted with. I know I've been a K-pop fan for a very long time. I've been a BL fan for a very long time, but I grew up not engaging in community very well, very much. I wasn't allowed to have social media until I was like 15. I wasn't allowed to comment on YouTube. Even after that, I wasn't allowed to comment under YouTube videos, so I never really looked in the comments. So this is just something that is new to me, and I'm just trying to understand um what I need to be doing. What I need to be doing as a creator, because this is all new for me, and so it's just new and stuff like that. But you guys who do encourage me and leave me nice stuff, and leave me nice comments, and are always super excited to see me upload something, I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys are so awesome, and you're the reason of why I haven't quit these things. Um, so yeah, little snappy there. Speaking of revenge love though, girl, today is the 25th. My birthday is coming. Woo woo! It's coming in 3 days. You know what that means. You know what that means. It means that Revenge Love, my whole playlist on Patreon, the uncut, hardly edited, unfiltered reaction of Revenge Love will be going under our babe tier. Right now it's completely free, so if you would like to binge watch, these are your last days to do that. You got 3 days, girl. 3 days. And then it will be locked on the 28th morning, if I remember. Hey, maybe I won't remember. Maybe I won't remember to lock it because I'll be out there. I won't be partying. I'm not gonna be partying, but I might just not have the time to lock it. So you might get a little extra day, and who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it will be locked on the 28th, no later than the 29th. So make sure you get in your binging there. And then once we finish the show, it'll probably be late March when I close it there. Because we're still watching, so I wouldn't even worry about that. But yeah, so there's that. There's also one thing that I did see, because I just reacted to the music video. Somebody lit a little tidbit for me. When I was talking about Hwayoung, or the actor who plays Hwayoung, his tattoo, somebody this person let me know that the person who plays Hwayoung and the person that plays Shayo are a couple in real life. Now, I don't know anything about these actors, so obviously I didn't know if that was true. I looked it up and I didn't find any real, like, yes, we are a couple. I then this is the first time I'm hearing of this too. So yeah, it seemed like from what I was looking, and I looked for quite some time, it looked like it's all chopped up to speculation that they're dating. Um, so if they are dating, that's interesting. If they're not, that's totally fine. But I just wanted to ask y'all, like, is are they in a actual relationship? Because if they are, it'd be really cool. But if they aren't, I feel like that's such a random thing that people would run with. But that is common. That is common at this point in the BL community for some people to just assume that they're a couple or want them to be a couple. That's part of the reason why I never say couple. I always say love team. Because that's what they call it in the Philippines. Is it Philippines? I can't remember. I think it's the Philippines. I always say love team, and that's why it's somebody asked me why I say love team instead of couple or pairing. That's just where I got it from. I've been saying love team from pretty much as long as I've learned that. So if they are a couple, that's really cool. If not, then that's kind of an odd thing for people to just like to be about. But but no hate or anything towards that person, if that is of their believement. I was just wondering if that was actually really true, and it didn't seem like there was actually any like real, I'm gonna say evidence because that makes it seem like like it's like that, but I mean there's no real like confirmation, that's not a word, but confirmation. Confirmation, no, confirmation. There's no real confirmation that they are in a real relationship or they're anything but friends. I mean, what I practically saw is just said that they live together. That don't mean nothing. But anyway, so on to the actual show itself. We kind of already talked about it. um I said this before, but I really don't know where the rest of the show is going. What do I think is gonna happen? I feel like either the sister or the dad is gonna die at some point because they both are sick currently, and what's her face just had surgery or something, right? Or she's about to have surgery. And we have yet to see the dad. We have yet to see the dad, so I feel like one of them is gonna die. But I'll leave that. I'll leave that there. Let's get into the actual show. Let's get into it. ABL episode 14. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have no snacks today, y'all. I'm actually quite sick right now.
了解一下，您最近有没有和伴侣同过房？
他有。
恭喜盛总，您的性激素紊乱症完全好转了。我建议啊，您之后的易感期最好和之前的那位伴侣一起过。
什么？
您和那位欧米伽的契合度应该超过了90%，它的安抚性激素对您很有帮助。同房可以帮助稳定您的性激素。
你让我的 alpha 和别的 omega 上床啊？
I'm not really sure why he got offended by that girl. Maybe he's talking about you.
我没有。
That's so funny.
啊，懂了。如果二位是小众性取向，其实还是可以尝试采用人工提取的安抚性激素，因为有很多患者接受了这个性激素的慰藉之后，他的性激素紊乱症，他就好了。
不用了，盛先生有我。盛先生，你听到刚才王主任说的话了吗？
嗯，听到了。他让我和欧米伽上床。
不是。这阵子，盛先生除了我，你没有跟别人上过床，也没有接受过别人的安抚性激素。
闭嘴。
Oh, this robe, girl. It's nasty.
盛先生，在忙吗？
Girl, not you trying to claim him after your little doctor's appointment.
离我远点。
What is this music?
想爬盛先生的床，离得太远怎么行啊？
我允许了吗？
Sorry,
随便乱爬。
I'm just responding to a message. I'm paying attention.
医生让你多和伴侣同房，盛先生，你是不想遵医嘱？
That saxophone is
医生说的是欧米伽，
nasty.
你是吗？
我不是啊，但我想亲你。 行不行啊，盛先生？
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. This is completely off topic, but I need to ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about the game Love in Deep Space? How do y'all feel about that? I'm aiming to do a little bit more stuff that intertwines the kind of stuff that we react to over here with my gaming channel. And when I think of this show visually, it does remind me of what I've seen of Love in Deep Space. How do y'all feel about that? What are your thoughts on that game? Is it worth it to try and play it? I know it's a mobile game. Let me know. Let me know how you feel about that. And if you'd like to see me try. Anyway, I'm paying attention. It's just when I see this show visually, it always reminds me of it. What the fuck? What? Those supposed to be condoms? Absolutely not. What is that? What? What is this movement?
我先出去一趟。
用不着。
可是万一……
怎么？难道你觉得你很脏？
盛先生，你怎么这么误会我？我除了你，可没有碰过任何人啊。
到底做不做？废话那么多干嘛？
那要是有了，你可别怪我哦。
What if it happens as in
真把老子当欧米伽了。
Okay. I feel like that was a weird conversation to consent to you possibly being pregnant, but okay. Sure. Hey, we got some consent. I'm proud. I'm proud.
别他妈催了，老子他妈在你们那边输了那么多钱，什么时候少过你们？
行，那我再给你3天时间，要是3天之内你还不上，就别怪我不客气。
烦死人了！
I'm still. I really hope y'all can't hear them doing work outside. Oh, it's really loud. I recorded earlier and I didn't hear it, but it's pretty loud. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say I really don't understand the brother's place so far. Like I feel like he's got some strong coming, but I'm not really sure what. Oh, jeez, sorry.
怪不得古人说治大国如烹小鲜。谁能想到 ，X 控股的主人居然会做班尼提克蛋和牛油果吐司。花先生可真贤惠。
我其实不太会做饭，为了能给盛先生做早餐，我特地跟厨师学了3个月呢。
Of course you did. Of course you did.
这么勤奋。
有什么奖励吗？
Girl, not I actually hate this for them. What? Why? Why? Whoa. 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 What is that? Guys. What is that?
你干嘛？
No, because what is that? I'm so confused. Those remind me of the little garment at like weddings where the bride wears it and the husband. That always made me so uncomfortable. I've only been to one wedding and they did one of those situations. I find that so uncomfortable because you're watching the husband go underneath the dress or skirt or whatever of the bride, of the wife, take what looks very similarly in representation of some panties, and he's taking it off of her in front of Granny and auntie and cousins and sisters and brothers. Like, why? Why? I'm pretty sure at that wedding they played Pony during that part as well. By genuine, like, why? Like, yes, we get it. After today, y'all are gonna go, but like, do we have to see the foreshadowing of that? Like, but I don't know what that was. I'm sure it's some sort of very sensible clothing hooks or something like that. That for some reason just made
皮
right.
太厚了吧？
Okay.
盛先生易感期快到了，
I'm just
永久标记后的第一个易感期会有很严重的分离焦虑，要时刻都待在我身边才行。
永久标记，你演戏演上瘾了是不是？小疯子。
I mean, what does he quite possibly have to do for you to realize that he's not lying? You know what I
是
mean?
少卿，我来自己家公司要跟你预约吗？
不好意思，您找谁？
盛少游，我大哥。
您稍等一下。陈秘书您好，这里有一位叫盛少卿的先生要找盛总。好的，我让他稍坐一下。不好意思，那边稍坐一下。
盛先生怎么这么久？
花先生，盛总在休息室待了快2个小时，电话没接，敲门也不应。
我去看看。
What happened? Oh. When that's another thing about this show that I think confuses me a little bit is the time, which is so funny after watching a show like Heated Rivalry where they tell you exactly the time that it's been. This show doesn't. It's been the course of quite some time and they don't tell us anything. So I'm assuming this is a few days later when he's actually in his rut, right?
这是信息素隔离门。
是的，上周更换。盛总是 S 级 Alpha， 易感期为了防止误伤其他同事，把休息室的门换成了隔离门。
Damn.
盛先生，
花友，
盛先生，盛先生，你在里面吗？盛先生现在不太方便见外人，陈秘书请自重。
Okay. Sure. What? Poor Pingming, bro. I really wish that Pingming. One thing I will say about these shows, when they have these characters who are like big and bad or bosses or whatever, and they have their little secretaries or their right hand man, give the right man hand some love too. It's the same thing I was saying about Blue and Mr. Leopard in freaking Revenge Love. Like, please, like, I want to see that. Like, y'all have two. Like, I just feel like they're always just kind of there for no reason. Like, I want to see a little storyline with them. Like, give me something. Like you know, like a little Kim Porsche. Well, Kim Porsche. No, I can't say Kim Porsche. They weren't really. No. I mean, it was speculated that Ken and Bib were like they had something going on, but it didn't actually happen because but like I need that though. I think that would be cute, a cute little side story going
等
on.
这么久了，我哥还没来，玩我？
不好意思，盛总在开会，等会议一结束，我会立刻告诉他你在等他。
哎呦，大哥， 忙了一天了。哎，开一天会累不累啊？我帮你倒杯水吧。
不用，有事说事。
Yeah, why are you trying to be nice?
哦，是这样的，大哥，我真知道错了，你再帮我一次吧。
I tried to have you kidnapped and killed.
是你挪用的吧？
How did you tell him that part?
绝对没有。我盛少卿就是再混着，我也不能去动用慈善基金的钱啊。其实说实在的，这些年来我也没怎么管过事儿，基金的事情一直都是我秘书在负责。哎，但是巧了吧，半个月前他正好离职了。不过大哥你放心，我现在已经派人去找了，肯定能给公司一个交代。
这么巧，你半个月前监督捐赠的阅览是他了。陈品明开始调查资金流向，你的秘书恰好在那个时候离职了。
就是啊，
盛少卿，你不如把畏罪潜逃写脸上吧。不会挪用慈善基金的钱，你回去问问你妈，看她信不信你这种无聊的活。
大哥，我错了，我真的知道错了。那天在医院你说的就是对的。这些年来，我一直都是骄奢淫逸啊，眼高手低的，从来没有干过一件正事，也没有好好锻炼锻炼自己。我现在想来，我真的是愧对父亲。
Why are we? Why? This is
更愧对
an
你，大哥，你帮帮我吧，你真的帮我一次吧。我知道你这人啊，一直都是刀子嘴豆腐心的。这些年来，你对我们弟弟妹妹可好着呢。真的，你帮帮我吧！现在看在爸爸的份上，行吗？你最后帮我一次吧，我求你了。哎，这样，哥，我给你发誓，我以后再也不去赌场了。我要是再去赌场，我盛少卿就是个畜生。我再赌，我跟我妈出门就直接被车撞死。大哥，你帮帮我吧，求你了，大哥。
What?
说了多少？
那个3700多万。
没用的东西！这么点钱值得你来我这鬼哭狼嚎？你妈不管你了？
他给的都说完了。
支票簿拿过来。
You can give him the money. Have you learned nothing, Shadow?
我来。
没有下次。
好，肯定没有下次。谢谢哥，肯定没有下次，我发誓。那我就先走了啊。你有事儿你叫我啊。
花友呢？
花秘书在那儿，要去叫他吗？
那你直接下班吧。
那您呢？
花秘书会送我回去。
是。
花友，别真的站岗了，过来扶我一把。
Stop lurking. Crying.
盛先生腿软了。
Oh my god. I'm so sick of this stupid fucking.
你活腻歪了。
I don't even know what this is.
在盛先生身边，我就是在。
I'm so sick of this whole. Oh, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say, but the whole you can't stand or I can't sit thing is just it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's in every single one of these fucking shows. It makes me laugh. It really makes me laugh though. It's funny every time, but like every show, y'all. I'm telling y'all, every single freaking show has this little gag that's so freaking stupid. I'm fucking crying. A mess. A mess. A mess. A mess. In the office is crazy. They need music for this one. Actually, maybe don't. I feel like it would be so interesting. I fear. Come on, look at them. See, this is normal. This is so normal. My God, did it take us a very long time to get here.
我们盛先生什么都好，就是心肠太软，太好骗。我得看紧一点，要是被人家骗走了，我哭都没地方哭去。
别说蠢话。我累了，回家。
No. What? What? What are those? Those look weird. But like, oh, they're little bears, I think. He's so
周
weird.
末还忙东忙西的。
No, wait, they're so cute.
不休息一下吗？
Wait.
我
You
不
know
累。
what? I'm laughing and I'm calling him weird as if this is not something that I would do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not that great at baking. Let's be serious. I could only make one type of cookie.
大哥，大哥，大哥，
Oh, Lord.
啊，
But now.
你明天有空吗？
什么事？
唉，也没什么别的事，主要就是想约你吃个饭。
没什么事，不用那么客气。
哦，不是，
大哥，大哥，你听我说，这次啊，主要是想谢谢你之前帮我，也是为了庆祝啊，弟弟我那个幡然醒悟，悬崖勒马，重新做人。
哎，你就当给我个面子。
Yeah, he finna have a sniper on your ass.
知道了，地址发给我。
哎，好的，那
Damn, just got the
谁啊？
safety.
盛少卿，说明天约我一起吃个午餐。
And Hwayoung knows. Or I think. I can't remember. He probably fucking does. I'm still thinking he paid him to do it, but
好，
hey.
我马上到。
I don't know. I'm starting to like Hwayoung just a little bit better. So I hope he didn't.
我爸醒了，你去换个衣服，我们一起去医院。
Wouldn't that be fucking insane though? I know y'all keep saying in the comments like, no, Hwayoung would never do anything to hurt him, but like, I could not possibly unsee Hwayoung telling his brother, ordering his brother to go. The fucking, what even could that possibly? I don't even know what that is. And it's so loud though. I thought they were leaf blowing. It don't sound like it. Anyway, it's like they've just been outside of my specific window for the last like 5 hours. Anyway, I do not put it past Hwayoung to basically pay him to kidnap him so that he could go and save him. And then, you know, them beating him up just a tiny bit, just enough to get him down to maybe be dying so that he could put his mark on him. I don't think that is I think it's plausible, but I don't think that he would actually do it. But I wouldn't put it past him if he did, you know? Like, I really wouldn't. And I know y'all are gonna be like, no, he would never do that because he loves him and he would never hurt him. But you cannot, I repeat, cannot sit here and tell me that motherfucker wouldn't do that. After everything that he has done, do you think, and it's so funny to me because it's like he sent Wenlong to go and antagonize him for Xiaoyou to go and try to fight him. And it's just so funny to me because he would literally be like, "Oh, bitch, don't you fucking dare touch my man." When you're making me antagonize him so that we get into a fight, what do you expect me to not defend myself? So like I'm telling y'all, I'm literally telling y'all, Hwayong is capable of doing it. Would he ever do it? I don't know, but he's capable of doing these weird things. He better not though. He better not have paid that man. I'd actually be really mad if he paid him to do that shit. Oh my god. First time we've ever seen the dad. I think.
盛先生，怎么不进去？
爸，
来了。
盛伯伯，初次见面，我叫花勇。
华勇，少友，我这昏迷了这么长时间才醒，这一醒过来，你就能带来探望我的朋友，应该跟你不是普通朋友吧？
盛伯伯，我和盛先生正在交往。
Dang, you could.
交
Okay,
往
okay. You couldn't have.
江湖是有名有姓的人家里，我还没听说过哪家姓花。小朋友啊，你父亲叫什么名字啊？
Oh no.
盛伯伯，我是批国人，去年才来的江湖。我的父亲已经去世了。
那你母亲呢？
也去世了。
那你家里还有什么人呢？
刚醒来就急着做人口调查。
He better fucking interrogate him. I would have. The fuck?
你和小花交往多久了？
没多久。
没多久就领来见家长啊？看来这小花年纪不大，这本事不小嘛。
盛伯伯过奖了，我这个人嘛，的确有点东西的。
Oh, we know. We know. Where's go to and shit went on?
行，我知道了。
盛伯伯，你才刚醒没多久，还需要好好休息。如果没有别的什么事的话，我和盛先生先告辞了。
我不累。小花，你先出去，我跟少游有2句话要讲。
不必，没什么是他不能听的。
盛先生，你们父子俩好久没有聊天了，是该好好说说话。我刚好有个电话要回，
Okay.
我在外面等你。
Respectable. Respectable.
什么事？
阿勇，
Oh,
为什么不接我电话？
I forgot about you.
到
Actually,
底
no, I
什么事
didn't.
你
I was
打了
wondering
10
where
几
you
个
were.
电话了，你最好有事。
This is the
你在江
cousin.
户吗？见面吗？
你也在江户吗？
我跟 B 和孩子过来玩。
所以，你找我是想给你们做向导？
你变了，阿勇。你以前从来不开玩笑。
我上次打你电话你也没接。
常宇和文朗，他们都让我直接联系你。
到底什么事？
我妈问你，
你今年回不回 P 国扫墓啊？舅父，也就是你父亲。
Grave sweeping?
他去世这么多年，
所有家族的任何
Like as in literally sweeping, or sweeping as in taking
没
shit?
事是吧？没事我挂了。
哎 ，Come on，
我还有些事情要问你哎。
什么？
我和 B 的 anniversary 快到了，
你觉得我应该送什么给他好呢？
送一片真心吧，或者赤胆忠心也行啊。
Jeez.
你懂什么是赤胆忠心吗？
哦，
我只是中文不太好，不是文盲。
阿勇，不要再敷衍我了好吗？
我知道全世界都不看好我和 B， 平均每个月有3家媒体说我跟 B 都分居或离婚了。
上周《榴莲日报》还说我是史上最凶的 Omega。
撞大运遇上瞎眼美人 Alpha，B 一点都不瞎，他们老是胡说八道。
那又怎么样？重点是你爱他爱得要死，连孩子都生了，干嘛还要管别人怎么说？对了，如果你真的希望哄他开心的话，你可以再给他生一个。
再生一个孩子，他就会因为这样开心吗？
阿勇，如果你的伴侣为你
生了个孩子，你就会很高兴吗？
Of course he fucking would.
高兴啊，
如果姑姑能说服盛先生给我生个孩子的话，我可以立刻回去扫墓。
啊？那么严重吗？
那我知道了，阿勇啊，纪念日礼物这么重要的事，
事情，我想得到你的意见哦。让我们见一见好吗？
你真的那么忙吗？
不行，
半小时都没有吗？
没空。先这样。
Wow. What a diva. Now he gonna be thinking about it. Oh Lord.
定下来了。
您觉得怎么样？
小朋友年纪虽轻，但心却不浅，看起来家境也不错。你要是喜欢，想要他进门，我不反对。
我是挺喜欢的，不过要她嫁进门，即便你同意，她也未必肯。
你可是 S 级的 L。
What do you mean he may
背后是
refuse?
整个盛放集
What the
团
fuck? What?
盛世家族族长伴侣
What?
的位置，可是多少欧米伽梦寐以求的。小
That's
花不肯
crazy. Why
那
the
他也
fuck would
太不
he
识抬举了
refuse?
吧？
你在看什么？
你看，照顾小宝宝好多讲究，有点难。
难不难的，和你有什么关系啊？
以后迟早会用得上的呀。就看盛先生什么时候愿意给我生。
That's insane.
做梦也该有个限度吧。
Right? I wish the fuck you would. I wish you would say that. We'd have to know this knowledge eventually. Once you agree to bear my child, get the fuck out of here. Is this the 1700s? Get the fuck out. Wow.
常常做梦到，我还很擅长让美梦成真。
I'm fucking crying.
有什么案例？
Bear my
展开
children.
说说。
你呀，能和盛先生在一起，就是我最大的美梦。
Yeah, I don't know why he told his dad that he might not want to get married to him. What do you mean?
他对我评价怎么样？
He would get married to you right now in this hallway.
还很擅长跟中老年人做低效率沟通。
我的确很会哄长辈高兴啊。
他对你特别满意，估计这会儿连孩子的名字都想好了。
花盛，我16岁那年就想好了，和盛先生的第一个小孩要叫花盛。 小名叫花生。
你是懂做梦的。
你不觉得很好吗？这个名字，第一个就叫花生，然后第二个呢，可以叫。
It might not be 生花。Come on, be a little bit more original than that. Oh my god, peanut, right?
我这里。
What am I?
今天一会儿让司机送你回去，我吃完饭就回去。
盛先生，你都带我见过家长了，
I really
你
like
为
that
什
hair
么不再
color.
带我和未来小舅子一起
Cut
吃个
on
饭？
him.
看来我今晚要饿肚子了。
离了我，饭都吃不饱了。
我不想一个人吃饭，盛先生，你带我一起去吧，我给你当司机好不好？
人家请客吃饭，我带你，花秘书，不太合适吧？客随主便的道理，你们屁国人不懂。
在屁国，我很少参加饭局。
是没人敢请吧，华先生？差点亲和力啊！
我的确不像盛先生那么讨人喜欢。
没想到你还会拍马屁。
我说的都是实话。马屁我还是不太会拍，不过如果盛先生想听的话，我可以学。
那你什么时候学啊？
这周内吧，我努力争取早一点学会。想追盛先生的人比小饭馆后厨的蟑螂还要多，我不敢不努力。
恶心死了你！走吧。
There's somebody whenever I look at Young, he reminds me of, and I just thought about who that person is. But let me see if I'm actually right. Let's see. I don't know.
你现在出发了吗？
在路上。
没事，这个点啊，内环路上会有点堵，你慢慢来，注意安全啊，我等你。
好。
Just
对了，
why are you holding? That's a tiny ass knife, by the way.
谁呀？
怎么了？不方便？
啊，倒也没有，只是我想着我们兄弟俩
基本上没有一起吃过饭，机会难得嘛。
那大哥你要带谁啊？总不能是陈品明吧？
No, this is him down to a T. Wait, give me a second, y'all. Wait. Hold on, because there's a specific. Hold on. I think it's the outfit. Wait. No, wait. This is going to kill me. I'm trying to find a specific. Cause it was this outfit that got me. Wait, y'all. Wait. Humor me. Don't. Wait. Wait, I'm trying to find a good picture. I don't know why, but I can't find a good picture. Wait. Okay. I'll do it afterwards. We're almost done.
你慢慢来，注意安全啊，我等你。
Cause hold
对
on.
了，
Nah, wait. Y'all are probably gonna think I'm crazy, but
怎么了？
I see a face, and I finally figured out what the face is.
倒也没有，只是我想着我们兄弟俩
基本上没有一起吃过饭，机会难得嘛。
那大哥你要带谁啊？总不能是陈品明吧？
不是，是你未来大嫂。
啊？
哦，
你会不会开车啊？
我
Girl,
没跟你说话，我们还有半小时到，你先把菜
I'm stopping the whole car for that is insane.
你踩刹车干嘛？
停红灯啊！盛先生肯承认我了。
I mean, you didn't really give him
我
a
会表
choice,
现得很
did
好
you?
的。
你现在表现的就很不怎么样。
啊？是吗？
花先生毛遂自荐做司机，车却开得很不怎么样嘛。
我很少开车的，但如果盛先生想的话， 我可以去学。
白痴。
Oh, he really can drive. Why is he being like that?
好端端的，干嘛贴抑制剂贴？还喷了欧米伽的信息素香水。
第一次见面，不能吓着你弟弟吧？
他没那么脆弱。
大哥，这位就是大嫂吧？大哥眼光是好。我来，真的是，坐。
怎么选了这个地方？
哦，这边是最近很受欢迎的一家网红餐厅。我想着人要太多，打扰我们也不太好，就干脆包了个场。
有这闲钱，不如做点挣钱投资。
对，大哥说的对。
菜点了吗？
哦，都点完了。你要吃什么吗？要不再让他们加点儿。
不必了，就这样吧。
行嘞，服务员上菜。
I like the way he's like scanning around.
怎么办事儿的？
不好意思，抱歉。
滚！真的是。
没事。
You can't manipulate the manipulator.
我特地开了一瓶90年的罗曼尼康帝。我想着我们俩兄弟从来没有一起喝过酒，不要因为这些人不开心，开心最重要。
This is so suspicious. Even on Shayo's part, he should catch how weird this is.
来，吃菜。
What the fuck? Hell no.
让你别来，非要跟。好吃吗？
好吃啊。
好吃多吃点。
盛先生放心，有你在，我不会饿着的。
别光顾着吃菜，多喝点。来，大嫂，幸会。
不好意思，我不会喝酒。
不会就学啊，花先生，想进盛家的门，不会喝酒怎么行啊？
啊？那我想进盛先生的门，但我不会喝酒怎么办？
没事。
Don't instigate.
让大哥替喝不就完了嘛，对吧？
那怎么行？盛先生要是喝醉了，我会很担心的。
想讨酒还这么多废话。
大哥，欧米伽不会喝酒很正常。
欧米伽，花先生，是这样吗？
盛先生说是就是喽。
I feel like no matter how much he drinks, that shit's not gonna affect him. He looks so nervous.
继续，来，继续。
This is his plan to do whatever the fuck he's trying to do is not gonna help. Like he just looks so suspicious.
来，再倒点。
哦，
盛先生，你喝醉了。盛先生，盛先生，
大嫂，我的酒很难喝吗？说不喝，真就一口不喝。
Girl,
我不会喝酒。
不会喝就学。我告
who
诉
are
你，
you
像
talking
你这样的欧米
to?
伽，以后要伺候别人喝酒的时候多了去了。我让你喝 喝呀。咽下去啊！干嘛？大哥喝多了，你也不陪我喝，看不起我
？Girl，
还蛮好喝的。
What？ Whoa. Whoa. I can't tell if he's pretending or not. I really can't. I think he's actually poisoned. I think.
你想干什么？
干什么？让我们猜一下。我想要干什么
？Girl, that tiny ass.
妈的，那群废物！
You could have used a steak knife.
割掉他的腺体，那就没办法，只能我自己来喽。我的这个好大哥啊，从小仗着自己有一个优越的腺体，就不把我们几个兄弟姐妹当人看。S 级的药法，我真的很想知道，他如果没了这个腺体的话，会是怎么样一个表情呢？不过大嫂啊，你别怕，没了他，你还有我。你不是欧米伽
No. No, baby.
盛先生，你看到了，是他先动的手，我只是正当防卫。
不可能的
I'm fucking crying. So he go kill him.
腺体破了还可以活着，腺体破损是致命伤，你怎么可能没事？
什么东西不可能？像你这种比蟑螂还恶心的废物，身上竟然流着和盛先生一样的血，世界上没有比这更离谱的事情。你都能是盛先生的弟弟，还有什么是不可能的？
That's kind of crazy. Oh, well, now you're gonna die. Oh. Oh, God. No. Okay. Sometimes I
脸
forget
真厚，
who he is.
还敢说什么？没了他，你还有我。没了他，我要你做什么？留着过年做腊肉吗？
我告诉你，我只跟盛少有一个人有
Supposed
仇
to。save you from the
你是傻点，赶紧滚啊！
Oh.
看在你是小舅子的份上，我一直对你很客气。可你要盛先生的命，还弄破我的腺体，好疼啊！所以少卿啊，你要倒大霉了。
Yeah, I was gonna say, whatever happened to those little people that were there? What do y'all think, y'all?
别挡路啊 ！B
Please.
级、C 级 L 法，还有2个贝塔。杀人犯法，盛先生会不高兴的。
I love how he keeps saying that.
我都不敢出手，能不能帮我个忙？帮我让条路嘛？ 我只是想给盛少卿一点小小的教训，很少，我保证。Any volunteers？ 没人想让吧
Okay. That was really random. They just want to flex really quickly? Okay. Okay. That was a cooler scene than whatever the fuck happened last time.
这么着急，准备去哪儿？需要帮忙吗？
Now, wait. What are you gonna do with that? That was insane. Oh, there you are. Of course, at the last, 10 minutes of the fucking episode, you show up. Hey, girl.
“喂，秘书长。”
高秘书，你看咱们一起共事这么多年，一时半会儿真的很难改口啊。
没关系，秘书长。你找我有什么事吗？
是这样，咱们部门老同事离职，不都会办个欢送会吗？你最近肠胃炎，身体不太好，等你好了，一定要告诉我，我和同事一起请你吃饭。
嗯，好，谢谢秘书长。
He still stared into space. God.
高图，我那对黑色的袖扣你放在哪里了？
You're so annoying.
在办公室休息室左手边柜子往下
Oh,
数的
and
第二个
he
抽屉。
really even knows. That's.
哦，谢谢。
不客气。
How are you doing?
你打算什么时候和那个天天发热的欧米伽结婚？
抱歉，这是我的隐私。
什么隐私？我只不过问你个结婚时间，你这么敏感干嘛？
Oh my,
还隐
bro,
私？
he's
你那
not.
个欧米伽长什么样？
He don't
有照
work
片吗？
for you no
发给我
more.
看看。
Not sent. Take a.
抱歉，没有。
Oh God, he is so.
怎么可能有人不拍照片？高图，你什么时候变得这么小气了？高图，别装死。干嘛护一个欧米伽护成这样？
Blowing up his phone is not gonna get you an answer anytime sooner. Please. My God, why can't he just be normal? Like he can't be normal to save his fucking life. Like, all he had to do was, hey, how are you? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Like, showing a little bit of somewhat that you care would have helped. Okay. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let me show y'all really quickly. I'm trying to find a good photo. I really can't find a good photo of him. But yeah, 'cause all these pictures are like, all the good photos are of him with another girl. I can't I cannot. I can't get a good picture where he specifically looks like Hwoyoung. But if you ever seen a show called Jack and Joker, it's a Thai BL, and y'all know about I don't know how to say his name. Is it Mark Siwat? 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 I love him. First of all, he played that really weird sexual assaulting teenager to a college kid in Love by Chance. Actually, no, he was that exact same character in Tharn Type. So it even goes back to Tharn Type. Because for some reason, he was the one actor who played in both Tharn Type and Love by Chance. If you know anything about Love by Chance, Love by Chance is basically an extension of Tharn Type. It's just the stories are all mixed up. But Techno, who's Type's best friend, and Tharn Type, he's played by a different person in Love by Chance, but they actually give him a love team, and his love team character is Mark. And basically, Mark played in this show, and then he played in Love by Chance. And his character was awful. He's a good actor, but his character is fucking awful. And just fucking yes. Um, so then he played in another show with a different guy, and I thought the show was really cute. But he really got really popular for playing in Jack and Joker. And in Jack and Joker, he kind of had a flip side of a character where he played a little bit more feminine. And so when I was looking at Hwoyoung in this scene right here, when they're here in this specific outfit right here, I instantly thought of this freaking scene in Jack and Joker, which I really can't find a good photo of this scene. I don't know why, but I really can't find a good. I can't find a good picture. Like this is as best as I can get. This is as best as I can get. Look him up. Look him up, and y'all will get a better thing. But that's who I thought of, and I definitely, when Hwoyoung is in this outfit, I'm like, they kind of look a little similar. No, I'm not saying they're identical in any way possible. I'm saying that they have a resemblance, especially with Hwoyoung dressed like this, and I thought that was really funny because the entire rest of the episode, I was just thinking that looks like Mark. But y'all only get it if you've seen him. But anyway, that's just who I was thinking of, and it wasn't escaping my mind. So yes, this episode was really good. Can I just say these last couple of episodes so far have actually been maybe the best ones in my opinion. Well, for me personally. I think like this, like I was saying about before, like this show really was really interesting in the beginning. The middle part kind of threw me off. It threw me off. But so far, since like last episode, I think this show has kind of been on an up and up for me. Um, I, I also think this kind of cool because they added a little bit more action to it. Though the action is not as glorious as I thought. And then that's okay. That's okay. That's totally okay. Like they put a lot of effort in the fighting scenes in Revenge of Love for that one episode, so I was not gonna expect that from every single show. But I mean that scene was insane. But I did like Hwoyoung's little like bad bitch moment at the dinner. It was a lot cooler and a lot more of what I was trying to say before. And so yeah, I'm kind of getting a little softer on Hwoyoung just a little bit. He's starting to, ease up, on the manipulation and stuff like that. So it's getting a little better. Still, I think it would have been way cooler if Hwayoung was as what I was saying before, and how like I really would want Hwayoung to kind of I don't know how to explain it, but I want him to kind of have a little bit more of a difference between the way that he acts towards when he's manipulating and lying versus when he's alone with Shayo, because I really can't tell what's real or fake. That's my thing. There's a huge difference between Hwayoung being upset and like channeling his enigma powers and stuff like that, but there's not a huge difference from the way that he treats Shayo, just verbally and like physically from the the first part of the show. Like I feel like this is hard to explain and I feel like people are gonna be like, no girl, it's like it's the same and there isn't, and it's not the same because it's different because there's this and this and that. But it's hard to explain, but I feel like I feel like Hwayoung as a character is just not as haunting, and like I said before, like he's not as this whole enigma thing is supposed to be a myth, right? It's supposed to be like nobody believes him when he says, you know what I mean? That, but we have really only seen a couple of cases of Hwayoung using this enigma power that's so oh my god, he can do this, right? Because well, we don't really see too much of their powers being used to like for conflict too much. We've seen it a few times sprinkled out between some of these episodes, but Hwayoung other than him, saving Xiaoyo from the earthquake and then what we just saw, we haven't really seen Hwayoung use his powers and his status as an enigma to like that is like crazy. Like, oh my god, that's like different from what we've seen of Xiaoyo and Wenlong and stuff. I feel like this I feel like I didn't explain that well. But like I feel like just Hwayoung as a character could have been stronger for me. Um and it's okay that it wasn't, because I will say this, now that we're in this kind of like I don't even know. We're in the best era of Hwayoung right now, and I do like it. There's that, and then I've also talked to y'all already before about my thoughts about characters that are like Hwayoung, that have this like macho like gang and boss man mafia kind of uh love team or other like couple, and then they are just this very frail meek I just want to love on you, and oh my life is nothing without you, and oh I would like I don't really like those kind of characters. I feel like it's kind of overplayed in my opinion. So far of the two Chinese BLs that we've watched, that is this is pretty similar. I get that it's probably like a specific genre and all of that. I'm not knocking it if you do like it. I just personally I like characters who are bad bitches. I like me a bad bitch ass character. And right now Hwayoung is not. He has bad bitch moments, but he's not bad bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like he could be more bad bitch, in my opinion. But yes. So yes, we got two more episodes. Two more episodes where I may or may not be able to get it today. Let me think. What did I want to do today? I already played some games this morning. I want to play another game. Um I got this episode done. I'm gonna edit it. I may do another episode. I may do another episode while I'm here now, go to work, and then watch the last episode tonight. I just want to be done with this on my birthday because I won't be here on my birthday, but on Sunday I want to binge watch Dare You to Death and do some more like Thai stuff. Cuz I as much as I as much as I love me some Chinese, content and Chinese BLs and TV and stuff like that, we have been overrun with this channel of Chinese content. So I kind of want to weasel in some other stuff as well. So yeah, and you guys have told me about To My Shore. If if I get to it, it's not gonna be until I pull it from the jar. I'm gonna say that right now. I want to go back to doing the jar. And I know we are still doing the sign. I watched that one episode of the sign and then I never came back to it. I'm so sorry. I heard that couple though is a real couple in real life though. Um I heard that they're a real couple and then they left their company. I guess we'll figure out what that's about when we get back to it. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get back to the groove. I think what really threw me off with these shows is that just these shows were just really long. They're longer episodes and they also have pretty long length um duration of the episodes, and it was just something that I was just not expecting. And I kind of pre-planned my schedule in a way that did not adhere to the show. And then also with this show, I did so much other external research and stuff to try and understand the show. It just took up a lot of time, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just was a little underwhelmed because I didn't know anything, and I still don't know anything, despite me watching this whole thing. So yeah, and then when it comes to the Omegaverse stuff, and again, I'll probably say this again, I don't know if this is something that I'm interested in seeing again. Um, it it already threw me off when I was watching Pit Babe. Let's start there. Let's start there. It threw me off bad when it came to Pit Babe, but then and when they were like, okay, we're gonna drop it, we're gonna drop this whole thing, and we're just gonna make it a little bit more general. For season 2. Um, it eased my mind a little bit. I just think I'm a little bit too late to the party. And I just don't know these things. And I think there's also a lot of things that I kind of just don't really like about it that just makes me a little, I guess, turned off from it. And that's fine. To each their own. I'm sure there's things that I like that y'all don't like. So, it's pretty that's pretty normal. So, yeah, so if we do get a show that comes across my page that is on Megaverse, will I try it? Sure. If I really don't like it, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I like I said with this show, is yes, the Omegaverse is the strongest part of this show. And I understand not knowing about that probably is really detrimental to my experience. And would probably say that with any show that requires you to do some sort of other research or just have that general knowledge of this one topic, or even just not knowing anything about the books or anything like that. I feel like that's pretty common. And so jumping into a show like this just kind of was a little bit rocky for me. But outside of me not understanding that part, I think that this show is really cool. And I do like the general concept of it. And yeah, I mean, I really have enjoyed this show. I don't know why I have to keep convincing y'all of that, but it who cares at this point? But yeah, I really have enjoyed the show. Um, don't know where I'm gonna put it on the rating. I really don't know where I'm gonna end up putting this one on the rating. I guess we'll see when we cross that bridge. But yeah, and then also speaking of revenge love, I know a long time ago I asked you guys Q&A for revenge love. I want to circle back around with that once we get back to some behind the scenes. I completely did not block the time to be able to do those behind the scenes. That may also be something I knock out on Sunday. So be obliged that I know that I have that to look at. It's in my little folder, my little bookmarks folder, on my desktop or my Google or whatever the fuck. It's there. It stares at me every day when I go and I log in. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go and do those Q&As because you guys had some really awesome questions that I do want to answer. Despite me not really doing a traditional essay video like I thought I was gonna do, I just don't really have the materials and the resources and the equipment to do all of that, nor do I have the time to go and then edit back and do all of that stuff. It takes a lot of time and effort, and one thing that I've learned about running this channel by myself is that time is really of the essence. So if I did start to do a video essay thing, y'all wouldn't see that shit until April. Y'all wouldn't see it until April. So I'd rather just sit here, me and my microphone, in this crusty, dusty ass room and just answer y'all questions and just generally talk. It's part of the reason why I asked you guys about live streaming, which I guess y'all don't want me to live stream because I know only 2 people replied to that little poll thing. It's okay. It hurt my feelings just a tiny bit. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't wait for the summer. Hey, I can't wait till the summer where I don't have to worry about any of this anymore. And I can just breathe, react, do things. But yeah, I've been yapping for way too long. I got other stuff I gotta get to. I gotta eat, girl. I'm hungry. So yes, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below how you're feeling. Let me know what other stuff you'd like me to check out and subscribe me, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.